What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to The Sinking City in part 1 and part 2. We solved two cases. Part 1 was First You Welcome, which is the main case, and part 2 was Letters from Oakmont. So if you need to see those, you have to go back and look at the older videos. So now we're off to next main case, which is Lost at Sea. And I think I just need to go to the headquarters, which are located in Coverside. Yeah, I'm back in the hotel, but I think I already got everything I needed. Oh, maybe besides this. Spiral-shaped sign. Okay, noted. What was guys? Nothing.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Alright, so I think we're just gonna try to go here. Northern Coverside, crossroad of Asher Road and Hubbard Avenue. Coverside, Hubbard Road and Asher Avenue, right up here. Where is it? Treasure and mystery at? Alright, yeah. So it looks like I can not get there on foot. I might have to take a boat. Or maybe not. Let's go then.
Don't do that again.
What's your problem?
Oh, this guy's crazy.
Just hope we have enough bullets with these.
Hello, lady. Alright, so I'm assuming this is it.
Guess I don't need the key.
Yeah, I did experience that earlier. Do not dive in the water. Okay, so I got this. Wait a minute. Yeah, I see those things around. Got my thing. I thought it saw something on the wall. Oh. There it is. Okay, I follow you. So I think when I use my eye, whatever mind's eye it's called, my sanity goes down. The blue bar. So I can use it for a very long time. Okay, I'm back in sane.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Oh, what the crap? Jesus. Where is it? Where did he go? Shoot that guy. Jesus. Did I pick up his gun or no? I guess not. Man, that guy was mean.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Am I missing some birds and stuff? Actually burned cargo manifest. Okay, cool. Anything else? I don't see anything. I see nothing. Okay, well, let's go back upstairs.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Can I take it? Okay. let's talk to the sea creature. Oh, look at this, guys. I wonder. Oh. That's not fun.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Large bubbles rising from the bottom of the sea. So it sounds like some kind of chemical. I think I looked everywhere. Cargo manifest, okay. Okay, I got those documents. Grimhaven Bay. So I think that might be my next move.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? I Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts. Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Time to figure this out.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I Fatah. Me fe I regach. I Dagon. sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Okay, so wait a minute. Akman Chronicle. Yes. Akmal Chronicle newspaper. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's where we're going. And I can remove this guy. Alright, let's head out. Right, 2 blocks, take a left. Or... oh, let's go this way. What you doing, boy?
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
Alright, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes, it affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood, though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Stay safe.
Thank you. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay, so Sturgis Place. Okay, so recent posting or ads is what we're looking for, I think. Oh, okay, so up here. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. Right here. So now what? Okay, so we got. Okay, select 3 search criteria. Okay, so Grimhaven Bay. Now we're looking for what? Ads. Yeah. After the flood. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have to select that. Yes. Okay. Captain Jeremiah Sanders. Pier 3, Ackman Port, Grimhaven Bay. Think we might have our next clue. Yeah, okay. Let's search around, make sure I don't miss anything. What is going on? Look at that. What a glitch. That's hilarious. This is a big place. That's it. Okay, so Pier 3. Yeah, this one, right? market. I know where it's at. So where am I? Oh boy. Okay. Let's go on the boat. What I
What's
can
your
do
problem?
better is look out for the phone booth, which is a fast travel. I haven't found a piece of art. Surely I just not paying attention. Alright, so we go definitely left. What you got going on? Chopping some fish?
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out of here.
Oh, are you serious? He had a gun? I'm just gonna run. Alright, let's take a left.
Hey, knock it off. Hey, knock it off.
Lost your fishing pole? Yeah, you did.
Stop it. Fresh fish, fresh
Wait a
fish.
minute.
Just
How
caught
do I get inside? Come on. Maybe I get to go back, and this is where the entrance is. And I just missed it. Oh wait, or I can go this way. Huh. Well, I'll just go back for now. Let's see what's here. Yeah, let's just go back. Nope. Nope.
Hey, knock it off!
Oh, phone booth. Sweet. Okay, so open up another travel point. How do I get inside? Oh wait, this is how I get inside. Onto the Neil bar.
The door won't budge.
Fake. Yeah. What number is this? Number 2.
What's your problem? Ah! 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 Thank K. At last. Hey, help! Help!
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, so if you crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Okay, that's good to know. Okay,
The mayor's cursed these days.
so I could get a side case maybe. Oh no, this is part of this case too. Figure number 3. Oh, I see them.
Shot dead. Point blank. The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Heard the noises, so let's probably open my
marks here, but they've been erased.
Okay. Shut up. Who's this?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Found a gun.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Looks like they killed each other. One shooting him, one for the next.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die! No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So this is probably number one. I see something here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum? To the mayor with you! Die! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away. I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then Well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Alright, let's read this first. Okay, I already read it. Alright, so let's connect the evidence, right? I feel like the burned documents don't really go with these two, so... Okay. I think that's it. Alright, he's seeking medical help. So I guess I get to go like a clinic or something, or a hospital? Ah, here's one. Oh wait, here's another one. Well, this one is closer, so I'm assuming he went to this one, right? Yep. Oh, I can fast travel there. Try to.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seem like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand. What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. See you later.
Alright, so it looks like we got a new side case. Yeah, which I'll do that after I complete this one. There's a phone booth. What you doing there? Okay, so I can travel. Here.
Staring, newcomer. Get the drock out of here.
Alright, is this it? Hairdressing. Dresser. Other side. Okay, this gotta be it.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Are you selling brains?
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Sure, why not?
Experimental medicine. Oh, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Whoa, I don't want to shoot myself yet. Man.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me, and then it gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Okay, so it looks like another side mission, which I'll get later. Let's finish Lost at Sea. So let's go look at the archives again, like we did at the newspaper place. Okay, so patience after the flood. Department, morgue, therapy, maybe therapy, right? Probably surgery. I don't know. Let's try this. So like 3 search criteria, so that's enough. So... evidence updated. So we got two. I think Joseph Willow is the one we're looking for, because the guy was a newcomer, right? Deep cut, bound to left shoulder. Yeah, that's probably him. So how do I find him now? Like a scary place. Okay, floor 2 and 3. Patients. Is this you?
What happened to you, Mr.
Pete, explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Not him. Okay, so that was Peter Crowley. Not the guy we're looking for.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Seriously, shade leeches.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Alright, let's go up. That's probably our guy.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Why did you lie?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Alright, Mind Blaze. Yeah, that has nothing to do with burned documents, so maybe this too.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Yeah, not touching you, lady. ship's log. I think I can find that in the archives. Ancient walls. I bet I'm missing some evidence up here. Check it out later. Because this one says key evidence collected, and the rest of them say all. Well, this is the case I'm working on right now. Maybe I should check it out now. evidence right here, I think. Let's see if I can find something else.
Guess I don't need the key. Someone smashed it beyond repair.
I definitely know I missed this guy.
Someone smashed it beyond repair. Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Okay, maybe I did look through everything. Maybe later on in the game I'll find something else, I don't know. Let's go to the basement. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Okay, so let's get some diving suit. Jeez, every said. Grimhaven Bay, C. Smith Avenue between Levi, Coffin Avenue, and Deep Shore Road. Western Grimhaven Bay. Western Grimhaven Bay. Smith, Levi, and Deep Shore. Levi and Deep Shore. See Smith Avenue, I don't see it. See the other two? Maybe this is C. Smith Avenue and just turns to Marsh Avenue. I don't know, then I would say, I don't know. Okay, let's just... Maybe this is the factory right here. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Oh yeah, Smith Avenue right here. Okay, so up here somewhere. But this is it, or this is it. Davin Suit Factory. You can go up here and fast travel down to here. Straight and left.
You look tense, honey. You need to let loose.
So we need to go right up here.
Hey, knock it off!
Oh, what is this guy? Should I check this out? See if I find anything. Oh, I think I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Alright.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Oh. I thought this was gonna be my suit. Okay, let's go not down.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Too bad, looks cool. Got the suit! All evidence collected. So now can I put the suit on? Alright, so it doesn't look like I can use suit right now. So... I have coordinates. Where are the coordinates at? Oh, okay, so it's right here. Oh, there's a boat. Boat to Devil's Teeth. Alright, so I just need to go back here. Easy enough. Oh, you know, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I can just move there. Okay, so I think this is number 3. Yeah, this is
The mayor's cursed these days.
what is this? Where's the boat? Oh, that's it. Is it the boat I'm taking?
cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
It's not load. Okay, so this is load. And I was hoping to. What just happened? Oh, so this is the place, okay. I'm already here. Can I go there? Oh, this is cool.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Okay, RB to recover my pressure. What is this? A harpoon? It's like a torpedo. I think that's a flare. Alright. So I think I just need to follow this light.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
What is this? This is the motor. Okay, here's a second boat. Oh, what is that? Is that it's a creature? So now we're gonna jump down. Save my game. Alright, so I think I just jumped down here, right? There's a light there. Okay, I see it. What is this?
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
The suits are all cut up. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distance.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor! Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes! First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the White Virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Interesting.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Okay, now it looks like I can go different directions here. Follow this light. Oh, wait a second.
Forget him! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Oh, camera, okay. Just take a picture of this. So maybe try this again after I took the picture.
We enter the temple the moment they take the... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Still didn't work.
The suits are all cut up.
Mind place. Okay, so try to connect this together. Madness. Because this one and Mad Scientist. I don't know. I think he tried to save him, didn't he? But people didn't let him. Albert was the source of this madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. Okay, maybe now I'll try this again.
We enter the temple the moment they take the... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
So maybe this is the third one. So let me try to steal it.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal.
They're
Get
stealing
ready to
it.
cut up their diving suit.
Okay.
And then
What?
trying to get away.
It's shivering.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so it looks like we need to the Mind Palace again. Well, we got two choices, so... Almost up for a skill. Alright, so I guess go back to the rubber guy, the gorilla. So, how do I go back to the boat, I guess? Man, was I dreaming or what? Hopefully, right? Oh, I can't unlock this yet. Keep my coat on.
Door won't budge.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Alright, so where to? Southern Old Grove Manor. Old Grove, Southern, as I said, yep. Okay, so I can walk there, maybe.
K Almighty will punish the wretched by sending.
Hey, handsome! Wanna have some fun?
Stop it.
What's this? I think I've been here before. I think. Awesome. All right. Let's do the deep pockets one.
mortician has touched him up well. I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins, some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock! The Innsmouthers! Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert, one of great importance, shall we say, one at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Awesome, Lost at Sea completed, and looks like I've started a new case, and maybe even a side case. Yeah. Alright, and that's gonna be in the next part. Thanks for watching.